ball, roll it.
I love tennis because it's opened a lot of doors for me. It's given me the opportunity to go out and try a new sport, to go out and meet new people, to travel around. When I was younger, my grandfather, he used to coach a softball team actually at George Jenkins, and I was kind of their bat girl, so I'd go out and grab their bats, and then after practice I would throw the ball with him, and my grandfather was like, "You have really good hand-eye coordination. You need to do a sport that involves that." So I was like, okay. So my mom and my dad and my grandfather heard of the little tennis lessons down here at the courts, and they're like, "Hey, like you should do this." So I went out there twice a week, you know, with the group of kids, and I loved it. I started that when I was 7, and from there on out I've continued to play.
Ever since she was a freshman in high school, you know, she's kind of been on the Polk County Most Wanted list.
From 8th grade to my junior year, I went completely undefeated in the county. And my 9th, 10th, and 11th grade year, I was named Polk County Tennis Player of the Year. And then this year, I won every match in the county except for one in a close 3 sets.
They're looking for you to stumble, so you got to really be on your game, and not let that happen. And she's done a good job of that.
There's definitely a lot of fight. I mean, you know, I want to win and I want to be out there, and that's really important to me. I would say the thing that stands out to me the most is my sophomore year. I had lost my grandfather, and he and I were very close. You know, he was at every match, every tournament he could be at, and I had lost him. He watched my county finals match, and then he passed away that same week. So the week after, I had districts, and I wanted to go out and win for him, and you know, it was a really emotional time for me, but I went out and I won that match and I qualified for state, and I just thought that was the greatest feeling ever to say, hey, I went out there and did this for my pop-up. It was just awesome. I absolutely love my parents. You know, they've been so supportive to me over the years. I know it's tough when they're running around, you know, trying to get you to your practices and trying to get everything together for you and help you out, and I can't thank them enough, and I feel like sometimes I don't thank them enough. I do have a younger sister. Her name is Maddie, and I love her. She's a trooper, man. She comes out here to all my matches and sits out in the hot sun for hours. Coach Ray, the one who started me out with the group lessons, he hired me to be a coach down here at the tennis courts, and it's the same exact group lessons that I did when I was younger. I feed balls to them, and I teach them a forehand and a backhand, and you know, just be supportive to them and give them what they need, you know, to start off, because one day I hope, hey, maybe these kids can grow up and play all the time like I did. It's just a really cool feeling to be out there. My family are huge Gator fans. You know, I've grown up, there's pictures of me in the little cheerleading outfits, you know, at the football games. It's just crazy ridiculous, you know. We're huge fans, and I've grown up in that atmosphere. I'm gonna apply, and if I get in, hey, I'm a Gator, and turns out I got in, and that's my dream school. It always has been. So as far as my future plans with tennis, I'm going to play on the club team there, which will be really fun. When you get into the University of Florida, it's an amazing feeling. It's hard to turn down. You know, my best friend actually that I made at George Jenkins, she's going to be my roommate at UF, so that's going to be an awesome experience too. So I think I'll definitely look back and be like, George Jenkins, great school, I love it. Tennis will definitely stay in my life. It's made such a huge impact on me in my youth. I mean, whether it's a job that has something to do with tennis, maybe on the side I coach players, or maybe I'm even involved in a tennis company, or I just play for fun in a league, I want to do something to stay involved in the sport because I just love it. Hi, I'm Taylor Oliver, and I played tennis at George Jenkins High School, but now I'm attending the University of Florida. Go Gators!